Hello everyone, welcome to the Wolf Bag. OmnicientWolf here, and today, welcome to Quantum Break in 5 minutes or less, once again. And today, we'll also be discussing the topic of summer jobs. And this is, I guess, more something you think about when you're a student. Getting those summer jobs, especially when you turn 16, you turn the legal working age, you can work in the summer, gain some cash, spend that hard-earned cash in whatever you want, more or less. So I just want to discuss summer jobs because I've had a lot of summer jobs, and to be fair, a lot of crappy summer jobs. But summer jobs, nevertheless, they had to be done. They give you money. You get paid for the work that you do. So they're equally important. I'm not going to go into my history of the jobs that I've had. I've had a lot of different warehouse jobs, for example, working in shipping. I've had other jobs such as video game testing that I mentioned in the previous episode. I've had quite a few different summer jobs, refereeing as well, like different hockey and soccer sports. That's more of a part-time job that I had during my schooling, as opposed to a summer job. But yeah, summer jobs I find are important. When I first turned 16, I was told, hey, get a job, son. I wasn't too fond of the idea because I was like, oh, I just spent, a whole year in school, summer break, let me take advantage. And I did have like a week or two to relax, don't get me wrong, I did. But still, the idea of working all summer long did not attract me. But when I started working, I quickly saw the benefits of having a summer job. First of all, you learned quickly what it's like to be working, the job market. It's different from being in school, very different. If you don't do well, you don't get a slap on the wrist and a bad grade level. You get fired. That kind of stuff. So no, it's definitely important to have summer jobs, I find, because you build that work ethic as well, and you get to appreciate, because oftentimes when you're working summer jobs, they're not necessarily the high-paying jobs, they're probably minimum wage type jobs, so you get to appreciate what you need to get a higher paying job and a job with maybe better conditions or something that you like to do as opposed to something that you're just doing for the money, for part-time. I mean, ultimately you want to try to, eventually have a job that's more of a career than a job. I keep saying that, but it's true. And just summer jobs, it allows you to get money, and that's an important aspect of it. And the money part comes in handy. I mean, for myself, it's different in Canada because I guess we have cheaper tuition, right? So I just remember that I was able to work. Obviously, I don't want to say obviously, but my parents also were smart enough to invest in a education savings plan, and that education savings plan actually covered most of my university until about the last year and a half, which I had to pay on my own, as well as my master's degree. It's not that I had to pay on my own, but I wanted to pay on my own. My parents offered to help me pay. I think they might have bought my textbooks for one of the semesters or whatnot, if I remember correctly. But no, I wanted to pay for myself, and working a summer job, I was able to save money, right? I mean, obviously I had some expendable cash that I could use on other stuff, but I was able to save money, and the money that I saved was able to pay essentially for my year of tuition. Like one summer paid for 1 year, and I still had money left over. So once again, this might be more of a Canadian thing because our universities aren't as pricey, especially in the province of Quebec, which has the lowest tuition fees. I think it's about, I can't remember what the cost is, but I'm gonna say about $1,500 a semester, so that's $3,000 a year, which is, chump change when you think about some of the universities in the States that are, really expensive. All this to say, summer jobs, very important for multiple reasons. They teach you ethics, work ethics, and they also provide you a great source of income for saving or for spending on other stuff. Thanks again for joining the Wolf Pack, and until next time. Oh!